Leaving Chamonix behind us, we had a decent day of driving, a total of around 5 hours. 25 minutes to the France-Switzerland border. We had our COVID papers sorted in preparation for border control. When we arrived, it seemed like everyone was on lunch and no one was interested. Another 25 minutes to the first major town. We stopped here to make sure we had our toll pass, as it would be an expensive mistake without this on the motorways. We based ourselves in Interlaken for 3 nights camping near the lake. I got my mountain bike out for the first time on the trip. I have put some slicks on it so it goes well on the roads. I rode up the quite steep hill to the end where some excavators were cleaning up a rather large landslide. Time to relax on the way down. There were some nice waterfalls and houses and some good views over Interlaken.
I don't got no real estate and nobody knows my name. I could find a place and see it all a different way. Slow down, you got what you need, and the world's at your feet. Summer days, summer nights, lose it all.
It takes a bit of getting used to biking on the other side of the road. Driving on the other side definitely helps. Biking past some Swiss farms is interesting when comparing to how New Zealand farms look. They're quite different. These ones are very manicured. Almost back from my ride, I came across a castle definitely worth checking out. I didn't notice this on the way up. Not a huge amount is known about this castle, or what I could find about it anyway. It's now pretty ruined. It was likely constructed in the early 12th century. It has a good view of Interlaken, and today this area is home to the festival of traditional Swiss competitions held in the fields below. From Interlaken, we did a couple day trips. First stop, Lauterbrunnen, a touristy town located at the foot of the Bernese Alps. Towering above are some of the famous peaks. On the outskirts of town, a must-do is Staubbach Falls. It drops 297 metres from the overhanging cliff above. You can see this from the car park, or if you're game, you can walk the trail that takes you right underneath it. Bring a jacket and sturdy boots unless you need to cool down. The second day trip from Interlaken was Pisgloria, located at the summit of Schilthorn. This is known for its famous panoramic mountain views and its James Bond connection. It's pretty high too, at 2,970 metres. We drove to Schilthorn cable car, located in Staubbach. It's about a 25-minute drive from Interlaken. We caught that up. It had stops in Gimmelwald, Murren and Berg before reaching the top. We planned the popular breakfast at the 360-degree rotating restaurant. The Lookout and restaurant is known for its connection with the Bond movie. A scene for the iconic movie Her Majesty's Secret Service was shot here on the platform between 1968 and 1969. There is a museum well worth visiting if you're a Bond fan. The champagne breakfast is pretty good too. Instead of catching the cable car down, we hiked down to Gimmelwald. It took us 3 to 4 hours and was well worth it, starting with the skywalk. I thought this was a bit busy, but I think this is what it's like when it's quiet. If you're afraid of heights, then maybe this is not for you. Shepherds are doing a good job rounding up the animals, you can hear them a mile away. Moving on 1 hour up the road to Lucerne for a couple days to try some Swiss food and to check out the old bridge. This seemed like a well organised modern town, but with older buildings showing a glimpse of its past. This city symbol is the old bridge called Kapelberg. This literally translates to Chapel Bridge. It's 204 metres long. It was originally built in 1365 as part of the fortifications. It is a covered wooden footbridge that spans the River Reuss. It is unique in that it contains many paintings dating back to the 17th century. It's the oldest covered bridge in Europe and the world's oldest surviving truss bridge. A great place to try some Swiss food. Restaurant Fritzky, some good cheese fondue and beer. Continuing another hour and a half up the road through some long tunnels and high mountains, we made it to Liechtenstein and stopped in Vaduz to check out the capital and its castle. Vaduz Castle dates back to the 12th century and currently Liechtenstein's royal family lives here.